Hey, what's going on, guys? This is AndrewChicken, and welcome back to another video. Today we're playing Pip, and you might be scratching your head going, wait, why? What happened to Pip? He hasn't gotten any changes, right? Well, he technically has. It's very small. Very microscopic change to one of his talents. But it is still interesting enough to make a video about it, and also I want to make a video on Combat Medic. And also, I want to make a video on Pip after the Rejuvenate change, because I haven't exactly done that yet. And, yeah, in regards to the talent we're going to play today, he does have kind of a different item buying order to a lot of other supports, and I want to talk about how that's changed since the Rejuvenate rework. So, what happened here? Well, Combat Medic. Can you spot the difference? Can you spot what's changed? It fires 5% faster now, from 10% up to 15%. So, yeah, that's all. That's it. Yeah, very small buff for Pip here, but it is a buff nonetheless. And I'm going to be pairing this build today with, I think I'm going to pair it with a movement speed build, which has Medicinal Excellence and Reload, 2 mandatory cards for Pip. If you're not running these cards, you're throwing. Just straight up, you have to run these cards. And then also I have Pep in the Step to increase the movement speed of my teammates who get hit by the potion. And it's a pretty nice speed buff. And considering we have Zin, Torvald, Strix, slow characters, I think it makes sense to go that. But yeah, you just saw there I purchased Deft Hands and Rejuvenate. Those are the items you buy on Combat Medic these days. And it's a bit unorthodox, because most supports, even after the Rejuve change, still want to start with... oh my gosh, no one's taking damage. But they still want to start with Chronos, right? Because the more abilities you have, the more effectively you're able to heal your team, and also the more reliably you're able to get a heal to your team who needs it the most, right? So, yeah, that is very good. But on Combat Medic, you're healing a bit differently, and you've always wanted to start... Ah! Got a Drogos behind me. But yeah, you've always wanted to start with Deft Hands on Combat Medic, and the reason for that is you're healing with your weapon, you know, your primary weapon shots the most. Constantly able to just lob shots out there and give my teammates stuff. So, because you're not as dependent on the potion, you don't need to prioritize getting Chronos for it as much, considering the weapon shots heal for almost as much as a regular shot anyways. But now with the Rejuve change, Rejuve increases the healing output of all your abilities and your weapons, just all healing output, period. So, you can start now with Deft Hands and Rejuve, and yeah, you can increase the healing output of your weapon shots from the get-go, and also reload faster, which means you have less downtime on your weapon shots. Your reload basically becomes your cooldown, and with Deft Hands 3, you get 60% cooldown reduction, is kind of how you can think about it, a little bit. So, that's pretty cool. But yeah, so far I'm not noticing this fire rate buff too much. Oh gosh, okay, I killed Eevee somehow, I wasn't even looking at her. But part of that, I think, is because... Also, where's Willow, by the way? There she is. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Willow. Ah! But yeah, part of why I think is because I'm used to semi-autoing my Pip shots. You know, just I get in that cadence of clicking once every second. I don't generally tend to hold fire on champions with a slow fire rate. So, I'm not clicking at the right rhythm. So I'm going to try... Wow, dude, he just got deleted. Okay. I'm going to try and hold down left click where I can and just take advantage of that fire rate boost. It is very tough to notice, though, for sure. Alright, there's some healing. There you go, fellas. I feel like I'm gonna get jumped on any second. Let me pop back here and just heal up my boy Torv. And I'm gonna try and get some heals out to you. Oh my gosh, dude, the projectile was on its way, but it just didn't land in time. Oh my gosh, they're all dying right before I can hit them properly. Oh, this is the worst. Okay. Is that a Snowglow BV? Yeah, it is. That's why she's ulting so much. Okay. So let me buy more Rejuvenate. I don't have enough for Deft Hands 2, but I think that's okay. There you go, have that. And let's just try and make our way back in here. Oh, I messed up my weightless jump. Wanted to get one more jump out of that. Alright, here, take that. I'll throw the potion over there to you. I can hit Willow with it as well, even though I didn't heal her. I still got the reload. Proc. There we go, hit it again. Uh-oh. Ah, he's just dead. I think Aratorv might be dead too. Yeah, he is. Okay. Random shot up there. Oh, it does actually hit, but he is just a little too tanky for me. Eee! Oh, I got a shield. What a legend. Oh my gosh, they actually saved me. Alright, I need a potion myself. He got way too far away for me to heal him. Let me try and heal up this Torb real quick. I haven't played Paladins all day, so my my Pip aim isn't exactly the greatest. I haven't played too much Pip lately, though he is one of my favorite supports to play. I've just been playing a lot more Maldamba, because, you know, Maldamba's very fun. Alright, I'll throw that back. Here, have this. Where's Strix? There he is. Let me just top everyone off. Hello. Are you supposed to scare me with that, Eevee? I'm not scared of you. I am scared of Nyx, though. Hold on. Alright, there's a potion. Try and get some heals back to Xin. There's that. Just AoE on him. Strix is sadly very dead. Oh boy. I don't think I'll be able to save him. Yeah. Oh my gosh, everyone's just way too discombobulated right now. I got an Eevee in the back. My teammates are not grouping up. And that's the last thing you want when you're playing Pip, honestly, is your teammates to be spread out. You want them to be grouped up so they can take advantage of your potions. Not a super swell performance from me at the start here, I will admit, but that is because I've been focusing on the commentary a little bit more. So let's lock in. Let's focus on the gameplay, shall we? I'm going to buy more deft hands. And yeah, Chronos will help me out. That's usually the third item I end up going for. Although, it might actually be prudent to get some Sentinel, because they have Nyx with a bunch of slows, they have Drogos with combustible, and that'll knock me back, and I have no recourse against that whatsoever. I'm playing Pip. And also, most importantly, Eevee's Snow Globe will lock me down. And if you didn't know, the way you counter Eevee's ultimate with Snow Globe is not with Unbound. Yes, it applies a cripple, but it applies that cripple continuously as long as you're in the field. So you're never going to be able to cleanse the cripple with Unbound. Instead, you should buy Sentinel and get out of the ultimate as quickly as possible. As soon as you get out, you will no longer be crippled. So it's about mitigating the slow of her ultimate, not the cripple, right? Key difference. So if you didn't know that, now you know. Uh-oh. Oh, poor Xin, dude. Whoa, I'm getting knocked around. Okay, potion up to you. Man, he's dying. Quite fantastically. Hit her once. I'm not going to be able to kill her. She got healed, too. Okay. Well, I have an ultimate. I don't know if I'll be able to get back in there, though, in time. I give a potion to you. Yeah, I'm just going to be a little bit too late. Oh no. Oh, poor Torvald, dude. That's so unfortunate. Willow's saying Sniper isn't even aiming. Well, duh, he's playing Crackshot. What do you mean? Of course he's not even going to aim down sights. That's how you play Crackshot. Bruh. People these days. Yeah, that Cauterize is ramping up quickly. Honestly, I'm not a fan of what they did this patch with Cauterize. If you didn't know, Cauterize has been ramping up much faster now. If I remember the math correctly, it's something close to like 2 minutes faster now to get to max Cauterize. I think that's just too fast. Like, compounding with the Rejuve rework, I think it's just hitting against supports too hard. Like, yeah, healing has been a problem, but like, part of the nice thing about Paladins is you have a distinct early, middle, and late game, but with Cauterize ramping as quickly as it does now, there's not as much of a distinct early game. And it means there's less time for your healing to feel impactful, and with Rejuve making it so you don't have impactful healing late game unless you time it properly, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of it. I think they could have done without the change and just left it with the Rejuve rework as is. Yeah, wow, we're gonna fail that defense too. Oh my. Yeah, this is not going super well, but of course, our only counter to Drogos right now is Strix, and he's getting dumpstered by Eevee. And we have a Torvald solo tank versus Nyx, one of the strongest main tanks in the entire game. So I don't think it's much of a surprise that we're going to be losing this game. But yeah, you can still see the general sort of build order that we're going for here on Pip in regards to how I'm buying my items up. I think I will get some Sentinel, although I barely have enough credits to even get Sentinel 1, let alone Sentinel 2. And yeah, this buff, it doesn't change anything. It really doesn't. Like, I have not noticed any situation this match where that 5% fire rate bonus would have made a difference between me saving an ally or not saving them, or getting a kill versus not getting a kill. If anything, it just means you have to reload more quickly. But yeah, I mean, that's not really a problem. So yeah, I don't really know what they were cooking with this one. Seems like a completely meaningless change. Alright, you're a chicken. Oh, she bought Unbound. Probably for a Torv, right? Oh boy, I'm gonna die to this Drogos. Dude, no one is paying attention to the flanks right now. No one's shooting at the Eevee, no one's shooting at the Drogos. They're just going up and over and we are dying. At least Torv was able to get the Drogos and get out on 1 HP, but our Willow's gonna die. And Torvald's hard staggered now. They actually chased him all the way back into our spawn. Yeah, this is just gonna be a GG. We did not pick a good comp. Ah, man, the solo queue experience in Paladins is not very fun sometimes, is it? I don't know what it is with randos and not picking good characters. Like, you know, when I play randomly on a team and I'm, like, forced to tank or support or something, I'll pick something that's prudent, you know, for the match we're in, right? You know, oh, we need a tank. Okay, I'm not gonna pick Torvald solo tank. I'm gonna pick Barrack or Fernando or something like that. But, you know, sometimes random people won't even pick a tank at all, and then it's just like, oh, wow, you got Thoro stumped. Did you enjoy your gameplay experience? No, you didn't, because you didn't pick a good comp. What the heck? You would have had more fun if you picked a good tank and then, you know, played a good comp and actually stood a chance of winning the game. I really wish I knew what went through people's heads to make them make such goofy decisions. I know my viewers don't make those decisions, that's for sure. You guys know better. And I'm not ragging on the Torvald specifically. He wasn't even the last person to lock in, so, you know. Sometimes if you want to play an off-tank in Paladins, you lock in the off-tank and then no one picks a main tank for you, so that's tragic too. But yeah, I ended up getting 74,000 healing there, which is not nearly as much as the Ying. She got 100,000. Had a much easier time healing. Of course, part of that is the fact that they had Nyx, who gains increased healing, versus us, who had a Torvald. And Torvald is, he's actually not super good if you want to get high healing values. If you're trying to farm the healing stat, let's say you have a Trial of the Realm that needs you to get 100,000 in one match or something like that, Torvald's not your guy, because he has a lot of self-sustain built into his shield, and you cannot heal his shield back up. So a lot of times he's taking damage, and then he's going to heal it back up with his shield, and you don't even get a chance to heal him. So that is working against me somewhat, but I also could have done much better there. We were really struggling with the flanks, though. Our Strix literally did nothing the entire game. Willow is flaming him for not scoping in, and, you know, you can't blame him for not scoping in when he's playing Crackshot. That's the point of the talent. But you can blame him for not getting any kills, and barely doing damage. So that's a bit unfortunate. But, yeah. That's the Combat Medic Pip buff in a nutshell, and that's how you, I guess, buy items for Pip now with the Rejuve rework. So let me know what you think about this in the comments section down below. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new around here, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any more videos coming out from the channel. And yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. I will see you all next time. Peace out.